AI in healthcare has really, it's something, it's not been new. It's been there for more than last decade. It started from machine learning, then deep learning, and now AI has become a term. G Healthcare has been at the forefront of building a lot of these machine learning, deep learning evolution. We have the highest number of FDA approved AI enabled medical devices across the board. So a lot of AI that goes into the devices that makes them smarter. So think about it like, so your MR machine in the past would take, for instance, 3 scans an hour. It would be the case now with the same device. You can do twice the number of scans, which means hospital can go through more patients faster. You can also provide access to the patients who were not possible in the past as well. So you're going to see a lot of access increase. You're going to see a lot of better care that can be done with these AI that's going to come out as well. And then you're also seeing more of a automation side of things as well. You have less number of sonographers, hospital staff, nurses. How do you really help them streamline across multiple areas? So some of the technologies we have in our handheld ultrasound device, where it gives you a guidance when you're taking a scan that, hey, move a little left, move a little right. Now you have a diagnostic quality image, which is huge implications, because now even a person with less skills can take a good diagnostic quality ultrasound as well. So that's where some of these technologies are really scaling and evolving in healthcare as well. Yeah, so future of AI we saw with chat gpt or these large models came in. But what's really exciting about this was, like, it wasn't just about language model. This technology was multimodal. What I mean by that is it can understand text, it can understand voice, video, and other things as well. So when a doctor is looking at a patient, he's not just looking at an image, he's not just looking at the text, he's looking at all those things to make a better decision for the patient as well. That's where this technology is truly evolutionary, because it can combine these different kind of data sets, whether it's genomics, gene sequencing data, pathology data, radiology data, combine it together to come out with better outcomes as well. So that's where you're going to see more and more of these technologies, where you'll see combination of these components in future as well. Yeah. So you're starting to see a lot of the robotic automation that is starting to happen. In some of the cases, it is already starting to do small components using robotics and AI as well. At G Healthcare, we are also investing heavily into how do we really create the future of devices that can automate or semi-automate some of these things as well. So one of the areas that we are looking into is technologists have to take an ultrasound scan or an X-ray scan as well. Can you use a robotic arm to take a scan or automate some of these things? Can you have a patient just walk in through and have their X-ray scan done? So think about a visa. When we go for that, you have an automated system. You don't have a lot of technologists, but a system that can take your scan without having a lot of intervention as well. So for surgery, I think that's going to come out in future as well. So there's some work that's happening in this space as well, but in, I would say, next 3 to 5 years, you're going to see more evolution of those things as well. Yeah. So as I think, like, we look across in healthcare in general, I think like one of the major implications of the technology, what we call as foundation models, its huger implication is it can be applied across multiple areas and settings as well. So over here as well, we are seeing more and more of chronic diseases increasing as well. So you're going to see number of diabetic patients that's going to increase by 85% in the next 5 years as well. The number of patients with heart disease is also going to, it's increasing at 14% every year as well. So it's going to create more and more stress across on these hospital systems as well. So how do we use AI to really streamline these efforts, where you can actually use AI to augment clinicians to really work on these chronic diseases, streamline the workflows? You're going to see more of efficiencies in the in yes, you're going to see a key trend that is coming is how do we make our hospitals more efficient across the board. So there's a lot of right now handwritten things that are done. More digitalization, more AI is going to bring more acceleration into streamlining these workflows. That's going to bring out more value for the hospitals as well as better care for the patients as well. It's taking a lot of AI first approach. I would say even today, when we saw there's a specific effort towards bringing more AI from the regulatory standpoint and others, which is going to see more and more of acceleration coming into the future as well. But some of the technologies that I talked about, like this AirRecon DL, which has gone through 34 million plus scan, it's been applied over here as well. So it's built out globally, but you're going to see more and more of these coming out in UAE in future as well.